Welcome back to another video and to this guitar. So this is the sort of entry-level USA PRS. It's the S2 standard, and what we'll do, we'll go over the spec of the guitar because there's a few things that are a little bit different, go over some more sounds, and then I'll come back and sort of share my thoughts on this guitar. So body wise, first thing you'll probably tell is it's not the usual sort of highly figured, you know, the really pretty tops sort of thing. This is just a one-piece mahogany body, and it's finished in nitro, which is quite unusual for PRS, but it's a very sort of thin skin, quite an open pore grain on the mahogany and the sunburst, and it just looks pretty different. But again, we're nitro, you know, it feels really nice and resonant to play, and the whole guitar is just under 8 pounds, so it's a very light guitar as well. And if I show you the back there, that's a one-piece mahogany neck as well, with a rosewood fingerboard. No birds on this one, we've just got the dots, but it's 22 frets and 12-inch radius. The nut is just like a Graphtec nut, not a bone one or anything, but it's cut lovely to be fair, and no issues with the nut there at all. And you've got these top lock-in sort of lightweight tuners. I'll show you the back. You can see they're open back tuners there as well, and again I've had no issues with those whatsoever either. And the balance of the guitar, it doesn't want to sort of neck dive or anything, because that's the thing with a body that's so light, often it can, because it's a 25-inch scale, so it's slightly longer than a Gibson scale, but really nice, well balanced, resonant guitar. And the bridge is just a single piece with these sort of brass pins for the height adjustment. Intonation wise, I've had no issue there at all. The pickups there, I've not actually played these pickups before on any other PRS. They're 7s or 7S neck and bridge, and also coil splittable as well. So let's get on to how they sound. I'll go through the coil splits as well as the sort of normal sounds, because these are some of the most dynamic and responsive pickups I've played on any guitar. I'm really impressed with them. Very low output, very sort of high clarity vintage style pickups, but you know, I've really enjoyed playing them. So let's get on to how they sound, and then I'll come back and show you a bit more. how the pickups sound just a bit there. And I've said on this channel before that I think that PRS, I don't know what they do, but they're the only company for me where I actually enjoy the coil splitting or the coil tapping, however you want to call it. There's just no one else that does it quite like PRS. They've got some secret sauce or something, you know, a way of doing it that just works. And you'll probably notice in the video there that when you do tap or split them, you don't get a loss of volume even, making them, you know, ideal for live as well as multiple tools in the studio. I really think that PRS, I'm not a big believer in sort of one guitar for all. It's not really my thing, but if you're going to go down that route, PRS are the way to do it. I'll just show you some more close-ups of the guitar, because being nitro, and this is one of the reasons why Paul is on interviews saying he doesn't like nitro, is this guitar is from 2018, so it's not that old, but it has sort of worn through a little bit in places on the nitro on the back. But given how nice it is to play, I'm not surprised it has wear, because you do just want to keep playing it. It's one of them guitars. And it doesn't come with its original case, but I will be providing a case with it. So links for this guitar are down below as always. And let me know what you thought of it. It's the first S2 that I've played. It's a slightly different one. I don't think they do this one exactly like this anymore, even though it's only 2018. But yeah, if you're into one of these and you want an American PRS, give the S2s a shout if you're not after the sort of more typical looking PRS, shall we say. I do kind of wish this had the birds. I think that, you know, it would have been nice to still have the birds even with, you know, without the flame top. But, you know, I like Strats, so dot inlays for me are very familiar, of course. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on another video.